I forgot to dye Lae'zel's outfit. I mean, it looks amazing. That is beautiful armor. And now that I've got a whole range of dyes, I'm going to go back to camp and play with a load of dyes. Oh my god, look at all my dyes. Oh, I've got so many. Oh, I love my dye collection. Alright, I'm going to go through and see what I can do for everybody, see if anybody can use some of these fancier dyes I've got. And I'll show you any ones that look good. That one's not bad, Black and Jade. The blue is sort of in my colours, weirdly. The deep lilac is quite spectacular. Harlequin Black and White. I mean, that is the closest we have to just pure white, which is what I'm hoping there is one, because that emulates Eve's old outfit. Because when I previously designed, Ayla's old outfit, she wore a plain white dress. When I originally envisioned Eve's design, way before I started this series, I envisioned her with a white and gold colour scheme. So if I can find one that does that, but until then, this might be my favourite. Lavender is also not bad. Sort of like the one I already had on, but a bit more colourful. I do really like the white, but I think it needs a bit of extra colour. It's a bit too sort of, not one note, definitely not one note, but it's a bit too flat in colour. Whereas I think the blue adds a beautiful gold shade. If I could get that colour of yellow with the rest as white, that would be perfect. Exactly what I'm picturing. Until then, I think I'll go with this one. Brown alabaster goes well with his complexion. It sort of complements the whole pale elf, as does Harlequin Black and White. To be honest, I still kind of like this one as well. Yeah, I might keep this one for now, see if my opinion changes. I mean, I should probably also dye the extremities, like the boots and stuff, but for now. I don't really know what goes with Lae'zel. Ocean dye, this one. None of the others sort of really clicked. Ocean dye is a possible, or green dye, I think, is the only other one. Because this one stands out, and sort of the yellow contrasts nicely, I think, with her skin colour. But, yeah, I'm not sure. I think I'll go with the green dye, but even that doesn't really grab me. Let's try the ocean dye again. I think the blue is just a nice contrast. Or I might just stick with what she already has. Let me have another look at her current one. Yeah, I kind of actually think that looks better. Like the sort of shiny reddish inlay, I think looks better than the black inlay. So yeah, I think that's fine for it. It's like it stands out very nicely. It's a good look, actually. I hope you don't mind that I'm taking this so seriously. I really, really enjoy the dyeing aspect. I think it is a fantastic thing to include in this, and I'm just thoroughly enjoying playing around with it. This is still the best colour for her. It's just a subtle purple. It works really well for her.
Another visit from the Golden Paladin.
Oh.
It said we'll get the answers we need about the tadpole if we infiltrate the cult.
The Golden Paladin? The Golden Paladin? Interesting way of referring to them. Her? I don't know who you saw. Fascinating. We'll need to be discreet to get to the heart of the cult. The powers might help. Then let's do that. I'm not sure if we use the tadpoles for good before extracting them. It could be worth it. Feels like a trap. I don't think we should indulge in this dream visitor at all. Well, like, after connecting with Shadowheart's mind, Eve is a little bit more open to it, because Shadowheart is displaying fairly sort of intimate control, being able to show exactly the right memories, you know? That's fascinating to Eve. So, and, you know, there haven't been the downsides. So she is, yeah, she's a little less dead set against it. I'm not sure. If we could use these tadpoles for good before extracting them, it could be worth it.
Could be. But I'm not sure either. And I'd rather rely on our wits and our weapons than a tadpole that could be up to anything in there.
Yes, I completely agree. Brown alabaster isn't bad on that. It still looks like fur and hide, you know? No, I think she looks best as she is. I'm not a fan of fur and hide armor. I want to get her something else. It does sort of suit her, but at the same time, there's just not much you can do with it looks-wise. You know, it's fur and hide, you know?
I had another dream last night. The visitor came to me and ordered me to penetrate the heart of the very cult that's spreading the infection. It gave me a tadpole gift too.
Oh.
Just like it did the first time it appeared.
Huh.
I suppose it hoped this would help. At first, I thought we should avoid these gifts no matter what advantage we gain. And yet, I can't help recall the words of my father. The best plan is the one that works.
What?
These powers could be enough to edge us towards victory.
Will, what are you doing? I mean, alright, first of all, it gave him a gift? A tadpole gift? What does that mean? As in, he gave him an actual additional power? But the other thing is, oh, the best plan is the plan that works. The ends justify the means is what that translates to. He's, like, I know that sort of goes along with his whole, I don't regret the deal I made because I can do some real good with it. But at the same time, he's, like, shitting on his father for being like, well, diplomacy is how you get things done. No, you don't want to associate with those kinds of people. God, it's hypocrisy. It's, oh, you're rolling with the pigs. And it's like, for fuck's sake, make up your mind, man. Like, I don't know why the way he's written bugs me this much. It just feels so inconsistent. We need these powers to infiltrate the cult. This is the plan that works. I'd sooner avoid these powers if we can. I feel like we're being led into a trap.
Then we do well to walk around it. Use these powers sparingly, if you must use them at all.
I don't know if it's worth re-dyeing his armor because I'm probably not going to, ever use him.
Another dream. Another order from that dubious visitor. It announced that we will find the answers we seek in the absolute cultist's lair, and offered another generous gift. A persuasive creature. It tempts us with power, expresses its admiration, its adoration. Avert your eyes whenever it appears, and do not avail yourself of this new power, no matter how alluring. You've no idea what damage it could do to us, how far into illithid madness it could drag us.
I wasn't offered a gift, right? She was just like, oh, I notice you haven't been using it. You probably should. You think you don't need it, but you definitely do. And that was it, basically. She didn't offer me anything. We could use this skill to manipulate the cultists. We'd be fools to refuse it. I think the dream figure was right. Follow the cultists and we'll find the source. I distrust the visitor too. I'll avoid using the power. I think the dream figure was right. Follow these cultists and we'll find the source of our tadpoles.
Yes. The one truth that fell out of its cankered lips.
Why is she disapproving?
There will come a battle. But it will be one with swords, not mind games born of brainworms.
I didn't say I agree with everything she said. I agree with one detail of what she said. These dreams linger in my memory. Do you think that strange figure will come back?
It is a certainty. I had assumed our parasites served a Geich elder, but I believe they serve a greater master still.
A greater master who or what could that be? Elders? Doesn't sound like something I want to encounter. The absolute is this master, I'm sure of it. Fever dreams born of the parasite. Alright, I don't want to just, run roughshod over and say it's definitely the absolute, but I want Lae'zel's take. A greater master? Who or what could that be?
A question that burns in my belly day and night.
Not in your head, though.
Elders and collectives abide by their own tenets. It would require a powerful creed to unite them. And now this voice, this creed, finds our own ears. If it reaches this plane, it may reach others.
What does that mean?
I had another visit from that dream figure. I take it you did too. It claims that if we infiltrate the heart of the cult that's giving out these parasites, we'll find the answers we're looking for. It gave me another gift, too. Just like it did the first time it appeared. Rather generous, if you ask me.
Why is everyone getting these gifts? Infiltrate the cult, we must be discreet. Whatever's at the heart, we have to find it. I don't like it, the whole thing feels like a trap. To infiltrate the cult, we must be discreet. The tadpole can help us with that.
And if that fails, then there's always killing them quietly. Now, was there anything else?
It's weird, he and Eve seem to be on much better wavelength now. Even though he still probably can't stand her.
I had another dream. Which, I suppose, means you did as well. Whoever's reaching out to us truly does seem opposed to the Absolute, but wants us to embrace the tadpole. Venture right into the heart of the cult. Perhaps we truly have a secret protector. Or we're walking into a trap.
I don't think it's a trap. Like, I don't think she's being honest with us, but I don't feel that she is connected to the Absolute. Just enough of what she said. I really feel like the Absolute would be trying to turn us, not trick us, you know? Not, because, like, she keeps saying stuff like, oh, the Absolute is a symptom of a greater evil and blah, blah, blah. You know, it's not, nothing she's saying is in any way neutral or positive towards the Absolute, which is what makes me think she's definitely not connected to it.
I've been dreaming of our enigmatic visitor again. She told me our purpose was to take on this cult of the Absolute, to infiltrate its ranks and bring it down from the inside. She even offered me greater powers, the result of some manipulation of the tadpole's psionic abilities. Given the magnitude of what we're up against, I see no harm in considering the benefit this offer might afford us. Could be the only way to reach this source in one piece.
My concern is that if we need this to get into the middle of their fortress to do whatever we're going to do, how are we going to get back out? Our tadpoles are part of the problem. We shouldn't rely on them. You're right, we should use every means. That remains to be seen. I still don't trust... Yeah, I'll go with that one. That remains to be seen. I still don't trust this dream visitor's intentions.
I suppose you're right. We still see only a part of the picture, however much our visitor claims to show the full vista of options at our disposal. I can't deny my curiosity, but, as you say, no harm in delaying it, for now at least.
I do like Gale's approach to things. He does have a very good head on his shoulders. That's still the best one for him as well. The other purple turned all of this bright yellow and it just didn't look very good. So I don't think I'm going to bother dyeing Will's because it would be a waste of dye. So yeah, I think that's all the dyeing. So in the end, I didn't change anyone's but Eve's. Wow. Okay. Sorry for the faff about all that. I really expected to change more than just Eve's outfit. Right, as I was, I do, now it is a new day, I do need to go see Mayrina, who has hopefully, fingers crossed, woken up from being knocked out. There are also hopefully going to be some other unconscious people who've woken up. I need to go free that petrified person, but first, I need to find the new first druid.
Now that Halsin is here, Korga will surely see sense. I hope whatever rot was lurking in her heart can be swiftly cut away.
Ah, good. Finally, someone I can give this to. Karga was allied with shadow druids. I have proof.
That explains a great deal. To think that Korga could fall to their corruption under Sylvanus' gaze. But I will leave that for Halsin to judge. He is first druid, and I will not gainsay him as Korga has done.
Is the name Karga or Korga? Because I swear he pronounced it two different ways in that conversation. But also, apparently, I need to give this to Halsin, even though Halsin didn't seem to care.
You wish to speak?
Yes. The Shadow Curse, Secret Stronghold. You're still faring well at camp, I hope?
With such stimulating company? Never better.
Okay. I guess he doesn't care. I guess it's a case of, unless you... Sorry, I'm just watching Karlek dance in the background. I guess it's a case of unless you give it to him before he rules on Karga, you just... That's it. You know, double jeopardy. She can't be tried again. So, okay. That's really irritating. But sure, I guess I'm going to have to put that aside. This padded armor +2 is actually an improvement on what Asterin is wearing. I thought I'd just check in, see if he's... restocked, and he has. He has actually restocked stuff like dyes, so I will be buying all of his dyes again. I think I'll also take the padded armor. But that is most of my That's most of my bloody money gone now. But worth it for the dyes. Yeah, I'm not sure if this was worth it. It is an improvement. He probably doesn't need the +1 to stealth or the advantage on con saves. Okay, I mean, it's kind of suits him, but not a lot. I don't know. I really like the way he looks in that, but I suppose I should go with the higher AC. This one, there was an obvious winner. Harlequin black and white. I still don't love the way it looks on him, but it is that +1 AC is more important than straight up how it looks, I guess. So I'll keep this for now, but otherwise, yeah, I'll... It's not terrible, it's just not as good. Anyway, that all took so much longer than expected. Hopefully I'll be able to cut that down considerably. But yeah, time to actually go and see Mayrina and the other people in the Hag's Lair. Something's just occurred to me. Although Halcyon won't do anything, I might be able to confront Karga herself about the letter.
Peace. Enjoy it while it lasts.
I cannot. Well, okay. Regretting finding that out of order then, aren't I? I'm wondering if I can cast Speak with Dead. Can't target... He is actually considered undead. I wonder if that is deliberately to stop you from using Speak with Dead on him. Interesting. Oh. He appears to have been unpetrified.
Oh, me head.
Oh.
Oh, no. No. Why ain't I petrified?
The hag is dead. I saved you. You're welcome. You don't sound pleased. The hag is dead.
What? How am I still breathing? I've the bite.
The bite? Are you sick? You struck a deal with the hag? What's the bite exactly?
I wouldn't wish it on anyone. Your insides end up on the outside. Petrification stops the spread. I was on death's door, but now I feel great. How?
Is he about to turn inside out before my eyes? Look for remnants. Examine him for signs of Laduguer's bite. Which I'm guessing I'm going to be better at Arcana. Yeah, I am. +4. Okay, and I will also take some guidance. Yeah, nice.
You detect traces of decaying magic within him. Likely the cause of his disease.
But that doesn't make a lick of sense. The bite ain't magical. Unless that double-crossing, filthy, lying hag! She made me sick and then trapped me in stone for kicks!
I'm sorry this happened. How long were you trapped? I'm almost impressed. I'm sorry this happened to you.
I left me wife, me kids behind for fear of infecting them. They were only babes. The stones know how old they are now.
Focus on the positive. At least you'll see them again. Hopefully their grown children are disgusting. Oh my god. Focus on the positive. At least now you'll see them again.
Only 'cause of you. I ain't got no way to repay you.
Don't worry, I didn't help to get a reward. Damn it, you could have said so. You'll figure it out. Don't worry, I didn't help to get a reward.
No. What you've done for me and mine today won't be forgotten. Thank you.
Brilliant. That saved me a basilisk potion. Is everybody else free? Hey, Magron, are you free from your curse now? No? Still headless. Damn. Yep, you're still dead as well. I mean, I might be able to speak with dead you. This could be horrible. Yep, time to get up.
The corpse regards you, lifelessly.
No, her eyes aren't glowing. Why did you go to the hag?
My family took her, my baby girl, pretending she never existed. Told Ethel, never wanted to see them again. She took my eyes.
Why did your family take your child?
They didn't like me having something they couldn't touch.
Okay. That's enough. Bloody hell. Oh yeah, hang on, daily spells. Give me some of that and... Give me some of... Where's my hands? Fire. There it is. Some of that. Oh, yes. Oh, he's no longer screaming. Why is he still here?
Is the hag gone? God, tell me she's gone. Oh, please.
She's dead. You're lucky to be alive. She's dead. You're safe now.
May she burn in the 9 hells. The things she did. The things she made me do. Vile. Disgusting. Good gods. You're the one. The mind flayer.
Yeah. Not if I can help it. Can you still see it? I've no idea what you're talking about. Not if I can help it. Can you still see it?
No. The hag's gift is gone, but it's going to happen. Soon. I saw you screaming, covered in your own insides as that thing bursts out of your skull. You change, skin ripping from your body, and then you butcher everyone. Everyone around you.
Be specific. When will this happen? You're wrong. I'll stop it. You're wrong. I'll stop it.
You can't. I'm so sorry.
Well, he appears to be going in the wrong direction. That's deeper. And then he vanished. Okie dokie. Anyone still in here? Yes! Mask of Regret.
We need to leave. You're not supposed to be here. She'll be furious.
She's dead. You served her. She's dead. You're safe now.
I thought I was lost. Could feel my mind slipping away. If it weren't for you, I would have ended up like the others. Hollowed out and as good as dead.
How did you end up here? Where will you go? That warrants a reward. How did you end up here?
Sheer desperation. My mother's mind is gone. She's forgotten herself. I tried medicine, magic, prayer. I'd have begged Merkel himself if I thought he'd listen. Heard about this wise woman out in the back end of nowhere who could help. I knew it was too good to be true, but I didn't care.
Where will you go now that you're free?
Home. To Baldur's Gate. This isn't over yet.
Music's very dramatic. What do you mean this isn't over?
You think Ethel was the only hag in the realms? Not by a long shot. There's more hags out there. And I'm going to do what I can to make sure no one else has to go through what I did.
Well, Mask, if you want to join my group, we wouldn't mind killing some hags. Oh, you're still wearing your mask, I notice.
Auntie will be awake soon. She'll be so angry.
That mask is warping your mind. I need to remove it.
You can't take Auntie's gift. I won't let you.
Yeah, I really should have taken it off them when they were unconscious. All 3 of them are still bloody wearing it. I don't suppose I could command her to drop something? No. Damn. Okay.
What now?
Alright, plan B. I'm gonna try and pickpocket the mask off their faces. I'm sure this cannot go poorly. Did he pickpocket himself? Ooh, I like going into my own pockets. You never know what you'll find. Nope, I can't pickpocket the mask off their faces. Damn! Oh, I don't want to have to knock him out again. The hag's dead. You're free now.
I'll tear your throat out!
Oh. Or you won't. That's fine. I don't suppose I could just sort of...
Your violence hasn't gone unnoticed. It's about to be returned in kind.
I was really hoping to just knock her out in one. No? Not an option? Well, is she hostile? Oh, buggery. Oh. Gale.
Quite ready for you.
Gale, me old buddy, old pal, old friend, old buddy, old friend, old pal. Can you... Can't be an ally. Buggery! Come on, game. Work with me here. I don't know if I removed her mask. Also, she's still bloodless after Asterion bit her. Oh, he's no longer happy. Oh, I'm going to have to find him someone to bite. I don't know if I removed her mask and that's why she's free from it. but I think I'm just going to have to leave them because the game refuses to let me use my spells to fix it. Yeah, I don't think there's anything I can do here.